YouTube, what it do? What's going on, man? It's been so long since I did one of these blind dating videos. These actually some of my favorite videos to do, but these should be long as fuck. Even this one's 40 minutes, but I'm gonna get it done. I don't know who Baby No Money is. That's what they just said. This is a famous rapper, I guess. He's blind dating some girls. So let's get into it, man. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and let's get into the meat and potatoes of this video. Here we go.
The rapper, the cosplayer, the mean god. Blind dating 7 girls, all trying to appeal to his musical ears. Things are gonna get sexy. Things are gonna get weird. And things will get freaky. This is Choosing Blindly.
Ooh, I like her outfit. Yeah.
Damn. She fainted? Off the rip?
Hello everybody, my name is Alexander Gamuchin. I go by Baby No Money. I'm a musician. I'm not really that horny of a person, to be honest, even though I might come across pretty horny online. I tweet about boobs and horny things all the time. I'm looking for a wife, 100%. I want kids in the future. I want to be like the dopest dad, stay-at-home dad, kind of shit. I'm lactose, I have IBS, I take antidepressants. My name's Alex.
What the fuck is IBS?
I'm incredibly fucking nervous right now.
Same.
I didn't sleep that well last night, so I'm on a bunch of caffeine as well.
Why don't you tell them what you did yesterday, why you were up so late?
Yesterday, I did a Hatsune Miku cosplay.
Blue hair, right?
Yeah, blue hair. Yeah, it was really fun. It was a really good time. I was walking around with like double Fs.
How'd your back feel?
Oh no, they were like super light. It was like,
okay.
it was pretty nice.
Must be so fair. Yeah.
So on that note, ladies, first impressions are everything. If the first impression is bad, you'll probably walk away. I'm sure you guys experience that very often. One at a time, I would love to be impressed firstly by you guys.
Show me the good stuff.
Yeah,
okay, yeah. Okay, popping the cherry. Hi, I'm Frenchie.
You speak French?
Yes, I do a little bit, but I am a very American.
Nice.
Okay. But first things first, I just want to know, like, are the glasses real?
Yeah.
So you're blind?
No. But I have like a pretty light prescription, but this is something that's super like tied to my branding, so I
Okay,
just
I
kinda
feel
have to
it.
use Also, they're my grandfather's, so.
Oh.
Like look how scratched they
I
are.
feel so inappropriate for the things I'm going to tell you right now.
Go ahead.
Talking about your grandpa, but I was going to say, it gives like nerdy vibes, but like nerdy swag, so like, But because of that, we're talking about closet? Yeah. But what I was gonna say is that I do really like nerdy guys, nerdy white guys. I love that because I like to turn them out.
Turn them.
Turn them out is insane. That's insane verbiage. That's wild verbiage right there.
Wait, turn it, what, do I not know that term?
I like a little bit of, some vanilla innocence, take them to the dark side.
Oh, take him to the,
Yeah,
okay.
Like-
I have been waiting to get pegged, so I haven't met.
What the fuck? Is he dead ass?
I haven't met like the partner that is going to peg me yet, so, and I haven't, maybe.
Okay.
Have you ever pegged anyone?
That is something that you might find out yourself. We'll
Okay.
see later.
Hi.
Hello.
He's dead ass.
I'm Naomi. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
Wow,
you.
for me.
Damn, the handshakes, man.
Was that a bad handshake?
No, I was holding her hand too long. I'm holding your hand too long.
Well, I'm Naomi. I'm a yoga teacher,
Nice.
pro pegging. Never done it before, but always down to try something new.
Yeah, okay.
And yeah, rumor has it, you
Yeah, we're gonna have to cut that one. We're definitely gonna have to cut that one.
Okay, we
But, oh my God. That was good.
Okay.
You did a great job. Holy shit, man, this is fun. Okay.
Hi, my name's Bella.
Alex.
Give it a good
Yeah,
handshake.
one. Oh, I love the tattoo.
Thank you. This is my dog. Do you like dogs?
I was the sober one and the dog one, yeah. Are you sober?
I'm not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I just liked it.
That's nice.
I'm from a small town in Lakeland, Florida. I'm a musician, make indie rock music. That's not the coolest thing about me. I have a cool party trick.
Let's see.
And I think you'll be impressed. I can do the worm.
Oh, that's fire. Hit it.
Oh my God, stop. Oh, she's nice. Oh, she's nice.
Two's enough.
She's winning so far.
How often do you do the worm? Like,
I haven't done it in like 6 years.
Nice.
So honestly, that's pretty good.
You did a great job.
Thank you. Muscle memory.
It hurts when it doesn't work.
Yeah, thank God it did. Maybe, I don't know.
Hi,
Hello, hello.
I'm Rachel.
Nice to meet you,
Nice to
Rachel.
meet you. So I have a fun fact. When I was in high school, I broke the state record for the most block shots. So good luck to everyone trying to shoot their shot.
Okay.
Poetic.
I also have another question.
Yeah, what's up?
Are you a Twitch streamer?
I do stream sometimes.
Because I'd be your sub.
Damn, back to back.
Tier 3 sub or what?
Top tier for sure.
Oh, back to back, ladies and
W
gentlemen.
in the chat, guys.
Dubs in the chat for Rachel.
Hi, I'm Emily.
Hello,
You can call
Emily.
me Em. Fun fact about me, I was born and raised in New York, so I can be a dom if you want me to.
Okay.
But a party trick that I like to tell people is that I can open beer bottles, Topo Chico, whatever you drink. I can be like your personal little girl by you that can open any bottle for you. So if you want this, I can open it for you.
Sure.
I can also show you what else I can do with my mouth.
Oh, God. Ow.
Oh my God.
It doesn't hurt, I promise.
For a
And
second.
then, no, it's okay. But after you finish that, I can peg you with it after.
Okay.
I think I clicked the wrong video, bro. Damn. And let to each their own. I'm not rocking with the pegging.
Okay, thank you.
That was so good.
This ongoing peg joke is
That's crazy.
Guys, huge announcement. I'm in love with you for watching and supporting. And shout out to our sponsor today, ZocDoc. Oh! Have you ever woken up with a funky symptom, like a weird pain in your stomach, a weird pain in your neck, or like a scratchy, itchy eye, and then you Google it and go,
I'm doing a handshake thing again. I'm from Oceanside, a little beach town, and I'm also a skateboarder, and I'm really good at riding wood. So I'm like gonna show you my party trick, I guess. Oh wait.
almost.
Pretty close.
Please press it. Sick.
Oh wait. Oh wait.
You're sick.
Anyways, I would love to help you learn how to skateboard one time. So
I'm
if
down.
you're down, I'm here for you.
I'm so bad. I'm so bad at this shit.
Oh, he's gonna fall with the bottle in
Baby,
his
don't
hand.
even do it, because if you fall, literally that's the whole company gone.
Hey, fuck around and find out.
Okay.
There you go. Drinking and driving. All right. All right.
Oh my God, Jesus
This is why I
Christ.
have to teach you, you know what I mean?
Well, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
You want a sip after all that hard work?
I'll do a waterfall.
Wow, she's cautious. Okay, last up.
Great. Hey, hi. Okay, hi.
Hello.
I'm Anna.
Alex.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I play the guitar. Here's my cool party trick. I can recite the first 5 minutes of Monsters, Inc. Just 'cause.
Really?
Uh-huh. I don't know why, but I can.
Run it.
Okay, all right. Set the scene. Okay, kid, he's in bed. The room, dark. Okay, all right. And so the music's caving in, and it's like, and then the guy who's sitting behind the chair, he's sneaking in, he's coming, and then he goes, ah! And all the simulation terminated. Mr. Vile? My friends call me Phlegm. Okay, Mr. Vile, could you tell me what you did wrong? I fell down. Thank you.
That was incredible. We could watch Monsters Inc. like 40 times.
We totally could. And also, listen, you're gonna need to show me some anime, because I'm not super into anime, but
It's
I
good.
feel like we could animate. You know what I'm saying?
Fortnite dance, you know?
Come on now. Okay, that's my time.
No, that was amazing.
Thank you.
That was the craziest first impression I've ever seen.
Good, fantastic.
How often do you open up with that?
Usually all the time, yeah, actually.
What's
That's
the
usually my
success rate
first
there?
line. You know what, it's 50-50, yeah. It's either like this guy is totally open to it, wants to peg, or the exact opposite, yeah.
Love it.
Baby, you now have seen all 7 girls' first impressions. Now you have to make an elimination before we move on. So you can think about it for a second.
If it was up to me, I would keep all of you guys and we could all do a 7-man day because it'd be fun. You guys seem all like great people. But unfortunately, I'm gonna have to kick off. The weakest link person I am going to eliminate is...
You pointing at each other. It's crazy. I think the bottle opener, he's gonna kick off the bottle opener.
Unfortunately, Kylie.
Oh, I knew it.
And the reasoning is my body is already fucked up enough, and I can't break my ankles and knees anymore.
You know what? It's okay.
And I also only date girls who actually know how to do kickflips.
Got it.
It's okay. I like to date guys that know how to skateboard, so.
All right, ladies, I want to know the worst and the best things about you. So I need 2 red flags and 1 green flag. Frenchie, go first.
We'll start with the red flags first. Sometimes I really do enjoy taking a little ass for a little cash, doing a little something strange for a piece of change on the internet. It's a favorite pastime of mine. Hey, you know, I feel
Can
like
we see it for free?
Yeah. What?
Can we see for free?
Girl, I gotta pay some bills and shit.
You have to pay $5.99 for that.
Hey.
In this economy?
In this inflation? Nah, dog. We out here at 200 for that.
Oh, shit,
For them-
okay, my bad.
I got them long toes, you know? So,
Period.
show them.
Oh,
So.
yes.
Are you on like ratemyfeet.com? My feet are 5.4 out of 5.
Damn.
Yeah.
Out of
Wow.
5? So
Out of 5, it's
you're
crazy.
breaking the scale.
Yeah, I broke the scale, man.
Hey, you know what'd be really funny if you just showed them right now?
I get
Yeah,
my
show
dogs
us your
out?
feet. Show us your feet.
Ah, shit.
I want to see your feet, brother. Not for real.
Expensive shoes. What kind of shoes are these?
They're not. I got them at the thrift store.
Aldo, never mind.
But yeah, more red flags.
Oh yeah, more red flags. Okay, yeah. I do have daddy issues, but like a dollop of mommy issues, not a sprinkle, like a hefty dollop. But that is a red or green flag, depending on what level of like freak nasty you are. And I am a very loyal and respectful person. So.
I mean, honestly, I feel like baggage everyone has, so it's like you kind of just choose, you pick your poison. And if you can like reassure them enough, you're good. If you can't, then it's probably fucked.
Right.
So,
Would you go on a second date based on those red flags and green flags?
I mean, everyone's got problems. Everyone's trying to make money, and I'm very pro sex work. And then 3, being loyal is goated with the sauce. So I would definitely go on another date with her. Why not?
Yeah, let's go.
Baggage, daddy issues. I got mommy and daddy issues. Oh.
Raise your hand if you have dad issues.
I have reverse daddy issues.
What the hell does that mean?
My dad was so fucking amazing that I expect to have that. So I have like the expectation to get as great as my dad was.
Both parents left me at 15, so.
Hey, let's give it up.
So my red flags, I've been single for 10 years.
Damn.
Have you not been in a single relationship?
Like I've had, people that I'm seeing, but not like a boyfriend. Another thing, I'm an astrology girly, so by the end of our first date, I will have already looked at your birth chart and decided whether or not we're compatible and whether or not we have a future. My green flags, I kind of had a hard time deciding between the fact that I don't have a gag reflex or that I can do the splits when I'm on top. Okay. But whichever one you like better.
I want to just talk to you about the astrology shit. So,
Yeah, what's your sign?
no, so I'm Cancer. So last year, I went on a date with some girl like a couple months ago, and she told me last year Cancer's years were ass, but 2025, it's a movie for Cancers. Is this true?
Yeah, that might have to do with like Pluto moved out of Capricorn, which was the opposite of Cancer.
What the fuck?
Okay, that makes no sense to me, but like, Yeah, my year so far has been, like, I've just been so busy and it's been going so well. But the green flags, they're dope.
So would you go on a second date based off those 2 red flags and a green flag?
I feel like I would be more inclined to keep on going on dates with her because she's like, I won't date anyone. I will never call anyone my boyfriend. So that's like a job. I'm like, all right, I gotta pull up, I gotta show up and be that person, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I gotta prove myself to you, which is, I feel like never being enough in my household for you know, daddy issues. I feel like that's like my kink.
Yeah,
so,
perfect.
You know,
perfect.
you never know.
Man, that was funny. Take your first spin with confidence at the Golden Nugget Online Casino. Right now, new players can play just hours. See terms at Golden:59 p.m. Eastern Time. Once again, shout out to Golden Nugget Casino Online for sponsoring this video. I love you guys. Let's get back to Baby No Money.
Contestant number 3.
Okay, my first red flag, I have tended to date a lot of men that I try to fix. I'm a Virgo, so I like to do that because I see the best in people, so it can also kind of be a green flag.
What type of
What that got to do with your zodiac, bro? If that's how you are as a person, I feel like it's from life experiences, not because you're a Virgo.
guys did you need to fix?
A lot of guys with substance abuse issues, I would say, that would come out later.
How much later?
Maybe like the second week, I don't know.
Man, you couldn't notice in like 2 weeks?
No.
And how long did you keep dating them for?
Not that long, it would be like a couple months. Yeah, anyways, story for another time. Moving on to my lighter red flag, I eat cereal dry.
What cereals though?
Like dessert cereal, like Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Lucky Charms. Okay, and there's a reason, because when I was younger, I was lactose intolerant, so I couldn't eat it with milk. Before there was like oat milk and almond milk growing up, so now it's just like weird to me because it's soggy, so I'm not gonna like change the vibe now.
Do you never eat cereal with wetness?
No.
I would say that's a green flag.
Okay, wow, so what I'm
doing.
getting is I have all green flags.
Yeah.
My green flag, more green flag, I can do the worm.
Yeah.
I feel like I should do
You
it
should do it
again.
again.
One more time.
Hit that shit, hit that shit.
Whoa. Yes, mama.
Contestant number 4.
Before I give mine, can I do something real quick?
Sure.
I'm sorry.
Wow, how thoughtful.
Wow.
It looks a little nicer now.
Whoa, okay.
Okay, my red flag is I'm an Uber Eats girly. I can't cook at all.
I mean, I have no time to cook too, but I primarily can only cook Asian cuisine. I also don't really fuck with Italian food.
It's very carby.
We're gonna have to have a conversation about that.
Play a song about it.
She has the Arthur fist ready. She's like,
My other red flag, okay, it's a little embarrassing. So I sing, but I kind of sing cringy music, and when I sing really, really fucking loud.
Sing.
There goes the baker with his tray like always. The same old bread and rolls to sell. Every morning just the same, since the morning that we came to this poor provincial town. Good morning, Belle. Good morning, monsieur. Where are you off to? The bookstore. I just finished the most wonderful story about a beanstalk and an ogre, and then she gets cut off, and that's, yeah.
All right, good.
Disney, hire her! Disney, hire her!
Yeah, that was good as fuck.
Alex, just imagine that every morning.
No, exactly. Like,
Your alarm clock.
A movie.
What's the crab's name in Little Mermaid?
Sebastian.
And does he have like a kind of a patois accent? Like when he sings?
Jamaican.
He's Jamaican? Can you sing some of that?
Under the sea, darling, it's wet. Better down where it's wetter. Take it from me. I'm singing Disney, guys.
I didn't really know what to expect. Like, you're really good at singing.
Thank you.
You have great pitch.
It's like it's all I do. That's why it's annoying.
Makes sense. Yeah.
My green flag is I'm a Jew, so I'm really good with money.
What do you think? Would you go on a second date based on all those?
I don't actually like singing that much. I like just making music, and then performing is pretty fun. But we could be performing together.
I love that. I'm bad at writing songs. I'm just good at singing them when someone gives them to me.
I could write you songs then.
Yay, perfect.
That's cool. Nice. All right, Emily. 2 red flags, 1 green flag.
So one of my red flags is that
This is one of the more wholesome episodes, though, I will say. Usually, they be horn dogs on this joint.
I fucked up 2 of my ex's cars. Same ex, by the way. My green flag is, from all the guys that have told me, Yelp review, I taste good. 5-star all around. And my last red flag, I mean, you can take it how you want. You get free gifts basically, but I will love bomb the shit out of you. Make it seem like you're the only guy I'm talking to when there's like a line.
How do you have so much time to do that?
Amazon.
Oh, you're literally talking about, I thought you were talking about like...
No, like actual gifts. Like I've gifted like my ex like a Switch, their newest GoPro, a PS5.
Where are you getting all this money, girl?
I work 2 jobs.
She works at a law firm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
She got him a Switch. All he wanted was a new windshield.
Actually, I took him his gas tank, so the car had to be totaled.
Wait, how'd you do that?
Yeah, how'd you f up the
You
cars?
guys are guys. I can't say the secret.
No, you have to say, how did you f the gas tank?
Is he gonna sue you for any of this?
Oh, hypothetically, I did this. Hypothetically.
You're the lawyer, you should know better.
Yeah. It's all in my head, guys. I'm Delulu.
Okay.
But I basically took a torch and I shoved marshmallows in there and I torched it. And then, you know, like creme brulee, that was my favorite dessert that he made me. So then afterwards, I put sugar and I torched it even more. And I shoved it in there with like, you know those sticks that you put up the hood with? I just shoved it in there.
Oh, you like fucked up his
Yeah, so he had one of the cars got totaled. The second one, I just broke a few things. So I slashed 3 tires.
What did they do to you?
Can we cut this part out? Yeah.
Nah, man. Kim.
See, that's why he deserved it, right?
Yeah,
Turn
for
his
real.
car into flan.
Man.
Next time.
Hey,
I got
can we
you.
get some flan on set?
It's all fun and games now.
I'm sorry that happened. That's
Oh, no,
terrible.
don't be sorry.
No, I have the right to feel.
It's 2025, you're right. You're allowed to feel.
It's all good. All right, perfect. Yeah, I definitely go on another date. Contestant number 6, guitar. I need 2 red flags, 1 green flag, sung.
All right, let's do it. Yeah. Okay. My first red flag is that I grew up Catholic. And I'm still unpacking that today. Yeah.
Can I get a tambourine?
And my second red flag is that I have a really bad addiction to blind boxes, like this thing on my thing, this guy right here. I have a lot of these, and I don't have a lot of money. No. But I'm a producer, and I write songs. And let me sing pretty now. And if you need me to make you your next hit, I can. While you're hitting it. Hey!
I'm definitely going on another date with her because that shit was funny as hell. So you went crazy.
Love that.
Congratulations for being talented.
Thank you.
Yeah. So the lady I'm going to eliminate is. Don't forget to like and subscribe, you fucking idiots. It's nice to get to know every single one of you guys, but there are some red flags. There are some green flags. Some of the red flags might outweigh the green flags. And unfortunately, I'm gonna have to let go of contestant number 2.
It's okay.
The reasoning behind it is I have been in a relationship where she didn't call me her boyfriend after 10 months, and that shit sucked. So, you seem like a very nice person.
Huge L for you. Just kidding.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
Nice to
Sorry.
meet you.
No, you too.
Let's give it up,
Whoa.
My
guys.
DMs are always open.
Ladies, I don't know if you've ever listened to my music, and if you have, I'm sorry. I want to find out more about you guys with regards to what happened to your last relationship, but in song. So contestant number 1, Frenchie.
All right, I'm gonna do like a little remix, like rendition of a classic. What kind of fuckery is this? You made me miss out on great big wiener. Can't believe you play me out like that. So yeah, he cheated on me and the sex wasn't even that good and I was in there for so fucking long, so yeah.
You have a beautiful voice.
Thank you.
This shit's sick.
How'd you find out he cheated on you?
This man was living a double life. He got in an accident, went into a coma, went through like brain surgery.
Wow.
I found out because the other girlfriend, and at that time we were living together, the other girlfriend shows up to the hospital and his parents knew about it and it was fucking wild, fucking crazy. And then I find out that it's not only just her, even though him and I are living together and we had just talked about, oh yeah, he wanted to marry me, and I was like, that's crazy. Yeah, there was like 8 other people.
How long were you seeing this guy?
A year and a half. Oh my, that's crazy.
How do people have time for this shit?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When I'm like
Tinder swindler kind of guy, you know?
crazy stuff. Yeah. So.
I'm so
anyways.
sorry.
I used to be a Tinder swindler. Wait, maybe not a swindler. I was a Tinder something though. I used to be on there heavy.
You gotta go through the fucking
You know what?
Okay, next.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. I'm so sorry. I'm just kidding.
Contestant number 2.
If I had to write a little snippet of a song of how my last relationship ended, it would go like this. I'm gonna have Miss Girl over here accompany me on the guitar. Called me on the phone on Valentine's Day. Said I couldn't do the distance. I cried in valet. On the gram 2 weeks later. I don't mean to be crass. I have the tits, but she had the ass. Yeah, that's it. We didn't really get a lot of time to practice that.
That was beautiful.
It was good. It was great. It was amazing.
All right, contestant number 3.
I'm a silly girly, so it's a parody. This is how the story goes. I ran away from it, everybody knows. When it came time for I do's, I stood up and froze. I know that the ice on the ring was in stone. 20-something couldn't even make a girl moan.
There's a lot to break down.
So he proposed to you,
We were engaged. I was a runaway bride.
and he couldn't make you moan?
Well, I mean, it was the...
How did you get to that point?
I just didn't think that mattered at the time.
I mean, fair enough. Like,
Yeah, I don't
it
know.
shouldn't really fundamentally matter, but it unfortunately kind of does.
I mean, the reason I kind of ended it was because I think he just didn't like me. He didn't want to hang out with me.
Oh, I'm sorry you had to go through that.
Oh, honestly, I'm happy I did.
Now you're here.
Yeah.
I am not musically inclined like these beautiful ladies are here, but I am gonna quote SZA. I'll explain the lyrics after, but is I f***ed him cause I missed you is from her song F2F, and I only say that because don't let your boyfriend stop you from finding your husband, and that's why I'm here.
That sounds like a red flag.
Sounds like she's getting eliminated next.
That's crazy.
I mean, it kind of makes sense. Like, if you're dating someone, don't waste their time. which is
Yeah.
good.
That was one thing like I didn't want to do was like to waste someone's time.
So you left before you made the next decision.
Yeah, obviously,
Okay.
yeah, no.
Wait, raise your hand if you've cheated on your boyfriend or partners.
She was fixing her hat.
Right. It was crooked. It was crooked.
Hey man, it takes a lot of courage to be honest, so that's admirable.
Thank you.
You probably won't do it again.
Right, I am very admirable. You're right, yeah.
Yeah. Contestant number 5, sing about cheating.
All right.
Sing about every emotion that went through your mind when you cheated.
I don't know if we want to go there right now. But what I did do was I cheated on her. And I turned her straight.
Oh, shit.
Oh, what the fuck?
It was a couple years ago, but I still feel really bad about it, by the way. Yeah, I cheated on her and now she's straight. And so, yeah, that's my
Wow,
song.
that was beautiful.
That's like a really good, it's a good name for a song.
Wait, so you cheated on a woman who was gay or bi and now is fully straight?
And now it's, yeah,
Who did you cheat on her with?
with a guy.
I feel like people make mistakes, and if you at least like vocal about it, you know, you have the ability to like grow from that, so that's pretty ideal.
This was a long time ago, okay? I want
What a good-hearted guy, man.
everybody to know this is not recent. I've grown, I've changed, I'm mature.
Why did you cheat?
I also have a lot of issues in relationships that we were talking about prior. Men have done me so dirt. When I was in college, I started to like my best friend, and then things got weird. And then I didn't know how to talk to her about how I was feeling. I mean, it was like Catholic trauma, daddy issues, like all the things going on. And I cheated on her because I didn't know how to have a conversation with her about how I was feeling.
But how are you feeling? All right, guys, so we have a double elimination.
Ladies, I am so sorry. You guys are all amazing people, as even the people I kicked off originally, but I'm going to have to let go of contestant number 2.
Oh.
No.
I really love the sober tattoo and the vibe. I just think that if you're only real green flag is being able to do the worm.
Oh, wow.
Thank you so much for coming on. Give me a hug. You guys all had amazing, beautiful voices and songs, but unfortunately, I have to let go of contestant number 3.
What is me?
I unfortunately hate musicals. But you have a beautiful voice and you're a beautiful person.
Oh, thanks.
But unfortunately, I can't do any more musicals.
That's okay. I love musicals too much, so I understand.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's fine. All right, well, goodbye, 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 goodbye. Don't try to stop me, please.
Now it's time for the final round, ladies and gentlemen.
The 3 ladies, congrats, you've made it to our final round, which is a one-on-one date with Baby No Money.
I think Frenchie's gonna win.
But if on this one-on-one date you guys are boring the other 2 girls who are currently not sitting down, they can raise their hand. If both of them raise their hand, you're out from your date and you're replaced by one of the 2 girls. This is the last chance you'll have to impress my baby boy baby.
Also, Alex, if you're finding the conversation to be stale, you can raise your hand too.
The date starts now.
I was,
Have you ever done acid?
yeah.
I did 7 times of acid in Alaska. Shot a music video too. During the summer solstice.
No fucking
and then
way.
Rode a helicopter. It was real fun.
In a helicopter?
Yeah. Well, I didn't drive.
Tripping,
I didn't fly.
obviously, right. Do shrooms?
I kind of stay away from those. They're a little too like.
I feel like it could go south real quick.
Yeah, real quick.
And then you're just like, make it stop, and then
Yeah.
you're just fucking.
I remember the
stuck
first
there.
time I ever did mushrooms. This was like right when my musical career was starting, and
My turn.
Oh wait, hold on, you have to raise your hand.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, if you were to take me on a date, where would you take me and why? And then I'll give you my response.
I think it would start with the pegging.
Can we go skydiving as I'm pegging you? Wouldn't that be fun?
Whoa, that's fucking genius.
And then we could do it in a cave diving. I've done that too.
Can we, as long as we're skydiving, pegging, and
Okay,
the rock is
but
there.
the only bad thing is that someone's strapped onto us.
Like 2 strap-ons.
Yeah, basically.
Okay, bet.
So like, well, 3 on you and then like 0 on you. Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
So yeah, then we'll take a flight to Croatia
Okay.
or Brazil. You choose.
Brazil.
Okay, yeah, Brazil.
Yeah.
Like go to Rio, and then
Yes.
what's that crazy festival? It's called Carnival. You
Yes.
go to Carnival and just party.
Oh yeah, okay. Okay, so the date I would take you on is I would take you camping, and then I would have a friend scare us in the tent to see if you'll actually leave me stranded in the forest or whatever, or you'll stay loyal to me and like stay with me.
How's he scaring us?
Like I'll tell them put on like a bear costume, and I'll be like, hey, can you like scare us? This is where our tent's gonna be, because I want to test to see if like you'll stay with me or you'll leave.
That just sounds toxic as.
No, it's not. It's not toxic. It's
I
just,
was like, yo, let's
it's
go
just-
have fun, peg me, Carnival, Rio, and you're like, all right, I'm just gonna gaslight you.
No, I'm not gonna just gaslight you. I'll give you gifts too. Duh.
That's a switch.
Okay, tell me about the guitar.
I got this guitar for my 17th birthday, or I didn't really play it that much until recently, and I'm kind of just starting to learn more so now.
How long you been making music?
I've been making music 3 years now.
Okay, nice.
Still pretty new. I was doing musical theater for a long time.
Musical. About that.
About that. And I was doing that, trying to pursue that, because I just like to sing.
Yeah.
It just wasn't like a career option.
Yeah.
It just like wasn't. But so now it kind of is. Now that I'm an adult, I'm like, I can do what I want to do. I can sing and.
Your parents agree with what you're doing? Because my parents did not fuck with what I was doing for a while, for sure. I remember my mom came to one of my shows and then left crying.
Oh, no way.
It was really rough. I was like, oh, I've just fully made my mom cry. And
Oh,
I
that's
love her
crazy.
dearly. And that was like a sob. I was like traumatized.
Absolutely.
But hey, it happens.
It happens. No, totally. No, I can completely relate. Do you like soccer?
It's okay.
Great. Okay.
I'm not like that into sports. I used to swim, but other than that, like
Great.
I like walking.
Okay. You like to walk? Okay. I also like to walk.
Walking and coffee in the morning is just like the only thing. All right.
What should I know about you that could be kind of embarrassing, but I already feel like you're not really embarrassed by a lot of things?
Like an insecurity?
Because something I deal with that, like, I'm just gonna lay it out there and then see where we're at from there. I am a proud IBS girly, you know? I'm out there with all the girls, like, that. My tummy hurts, that's a real thing. But I feel like some dudes can either be like, TMI, you're not a human being. But I do struggle with this a lot, but it is kind of very simple because I don't need to be taken out to eat all the time at restaurants because usually it's kind of like dangerous.
Do you have like intolerances, or is it just?
Lactose intolerant, bullshit intolerant, but not meat. I was gonna say, but not meat intolerant. Sorry, Mom.
I studied kinesiology, so it was like baseline intro to medicine, and so I fuck with bodily fluids and. So it's like, yeah, it's
understanding that.
Yeah, no, it's very understanding. I'm gluten-free, sugar-free, dairy-free kind of thing.
Yeah.
And if I eat all of those, I'm ripping ass.
Yeah. You know what? I feel like we could rip ass together. I have an idea. Like, how about like for like on a first date, right?
Take laxatives.
Well, pretty close. Do you fuck with Wingstop? Maybe we just like.
Wingstop is good. I mean,
You know, it's all right. But like, get like the hottest kind of wings that we can get, and then like both of us just like go blow up the bathrooms for the next 30 minutes, and then send like hella memes to each other while we're there.
The shitty memes.
Yeah, and then like I feel like it could be a bonding experience, and I could like really get into your head about like the humor and shit.
I'm down.
Literally.
Yeah.
I love that.
Book top.
What character would you cosplay me as, and why you would do it?
Hatsune Miku. It's very like music centric.
One cosplay I want to see you do, Daki. Do you know who that one is? It's the one with the huge tits.
Okay.
That has like the brother.
Yeah.
I want to see you do that one because I think you would kill it. You would like eat that up.
I really enjoy having like.
Okay, can I
double
ask
Fs
you
and
something?
double Ps.
What's in it? Because
it's just like silicone, I think. I don't know. I was just like grabbing them the whole day. It was
if I had them to, man, there's not much here, but like if I had the F-suit, what's one thing that's on your bucket list that you want to do?
I throw a charity festival every year for my city of Vancouver for like
Love Vancouver.
like
Beautiful
it's a
city.
beautiful city for the unhoused and people. We have a really bad opioid crisis in Vancouver, so raise a bunch of money
Is
there.
it the bagels?
The bagels?
From the
Poppy seeds?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, but that's what the issue is.
Yeah,
bagels.
it's the bagels. Yes.
And I'm really trying to create a nonprofit organization for for the unhoused kids and less fortunate kids, and just like give them a place to stay.
Yeah.
2, show them how to make music. Put a little bit of their energy into something like art filled and whatnot. So that's something I've always wanted to do. I just like it's a long.
What where in the process are you in right now?
If you were to make like the most optimal man in the world, what would his dick size be?
I don't know. I think about anywhere between 6
3. Oh, fuck.
to 7.5. Did you say 3?
Someone back there did.
I got a feeling. I don't want to be questioning whether it's in or not, but
That's what I said.
maybe could be okay with 5.5. The fucking personality is gonna be like crazy, but I mean, I think 6.
Okay, we learned about penis, and now everyone's bored.
What's something that's really controversial that you think is in a relationship?
Serial monogamy. I feel like people these days are like all polyamory is the way. I don't think that works statistically, historically. I don't think it
Like
works.
an open relationship?
Yeah, open relationship.
Like you would never do that?
Yeah, never do
Okay.
that.
Have you been in an open
No,
relationship?
I was just asking. I have friends that have been in one. That's why. Yeah.
And how's it going for them?
They broke up. He was actually in a relationship
Look at that.
with the girl for like 3 years, and now the ex is now dating one of his friends.
I mean, people do gravitate towards drama.
I'll be like, oh my god, she just made out with him. Oh, but he's making out with her. And I'm like, oh shit, what's going on? I'm like running back and forth.
Yeah.
Like high off my mind. I'm like, oh my god.
Sounds like Molly.
No, not ketamine.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Baby, and I do say that in an endearing way.
Yeah.
You have one final decision to make. It's time for your last elimination.
This is difficult. I honestly really like everyone here. This is fucking frustrating for me. If I could date the whole world, I would. After I immediately said polyamory, I still polyamory on God. All right, so Frenchie, I really liked how we were talking about poop. I've definitely been in relationships with former partners that have been like, you need to tell me when you're gonna fart. That shit sucks, literally. Emily, I feel like we would go on a really fun trip, and I feel like gaslighting, because you were open about gaslighting, would probably not be that.
At least I'm honest about it.
Yeah, at least you're
I'm
honest
very
about
self-aware.
gaslighting. Yeah, you're incredibly talented, and I think we probably have a lot of butting heads with Italian food, because it's good. It really only depends on the quality of the ingredients. And now you're trying to fight me.
Right. Come on.
But you guys are all wonderful women, and I think my final decision of the lady of my dreams in this beautiful white studio is Frenchie.
Whoa!
I cannot stress enough, I rip crazy ass all the time. And it's like almost every single first date I ever go on, I'm like, I'm squeezing.
At least if there's like a warning shot, you know, like just like let me know and be like, get down.
No, I always, if I'm starting to see someone, I always set the
tone.
Set the tone.
Yeah.
You know, I've always wanted to go on a date, unironic first date, and take a bunch of laxatives and just see what happens, just for plot. And I feel like she's the only one that I've ever met that is probably willing to do that. Even though it would probably really upset your IBS.
Yeah, but that's a day-to-day basis type of thing for me.
And
so
then
like.
after laxatives, we can do an enema, and then peg. To the peg room.
This dude is so serious about that, bro. Well, that was more wholesome one besides all the pegging talk, but entertaining as always. Try to get more of these done. Anyways, like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'm about to hit the hay. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there who made it to this point in the video. I bid you adieu. See you in the next one. Deuces.